U.S. stock futures are mixed this morning following a drop yesterday. Indexes were slightly down all day, but dropped significantly in the afternoon after the Fed Chair's speech at the Economic Club of Chicago. Jerome Powell warned the president's tariffs could lead to inflation and an economic slowdown. CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes is tracking this headline for us. Nancy, good morning to you. The president's fiery response to Powell's comments this morning, I don't think that in and of itself is a surprise, but might there be some actions to come with it?
Well, the president has made it clear for a while, Errol, that he would love to be able to get rid of the Fed chairman, Jerome Powell. He has lodged a number of complaints against him online. He says that he should have lowered interest rates a long time ago. He said this morning that his termination cannot come soon enough. But Jerome Powell is in his position until at least 2026, at which point it is assumed that President Trump will replace him with someone else. But it's not surprising that he is lashing out after the warning that Powell issued yesterday, where he didn't use the word stagflation, but he made it clear that that is what he is most worried about, this rare condition where prices are going up even as unemployment goes up. Typically, those two things don't rise together, but he says that's the impact that Trump's tariffs could very well have.
And that may actually answer this next question, Nancy. California now says it will sue to stop the Trump administration from its sweeping tariffs. But what reasoning is the state giving?
Well, the state says it's the world's fifth largest economy, and it is therefore uniquely positioned to be impacted by these tariffs. And California's governor, Gavin Newsom, argued yesterday that the state is going to lose billions of dollars because its industries, the tech industry, the agricultural industry, are going to be severely impacted primarily due to the U.S.'s trade war with China, where the U.S. is currently imposing 145% tariffs on Chinese goods, and the Chinese have retaliated in kind, but also because of the rise in tariffs against Canada and Mexico, which are major trading partners for China. So what California is going to be arguing is that these tariffs are unconstitutional, that the justification that the president gave for imposing them, which is that there is a national emergency, is a fallacy, and that they believe Congress should have stepped in to stop this.
And also, the president met with Japanese officials yesterday alongside Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. What's new there?
Well, he said that they made big progress, but that's about all we know. There was no announcement of any kind of a deal. The Japanese moved very quickly when the 90-day pause was imposed because they are looking to head off the 24% tariffs that President Trump was threatening on one of our closest trading partners. And today, President Trump is meeting with the Prime Minister of Italy, Giorgia Meloni, and tariffs will likely be on the agenda for that conversation as well. But the real issue, Errol, is the trade war with China. This is the situation that has the potential to immediately bankrupt small and medium-sized U.S. businesses, and there are still no talks that we know of scheduled between U.S. and Chinese leaders.
An important detail. Nancy, thanks for all of that.